Some Hillsborough County parents are upset about two new plans from the school district.
No mask requirements for students or teachers who return to school in the fall. That's one. The other is tentative plans for indoor graduation ceremonies in July. 8 on your side's Evan Donovan joining us now live. He's at Plant High School in Tampa. So what are they saying about this, Evan?
Keith, Jen, good evening to you. The start of school is still 6 weeks away, and things are changing in this state by the day. But with mask requirements now in place in the city of Tampa and in Hillsborough County, some parents are upset they're not being required when kids return to school.
And I understand the constraints that the school board is working under.
Dr. Mary Anderson is a professor at University of Tampa, but the role that has her fired up right now is mom. She knows the data, understands the risk to kids is low, but low is a relative term when it only takes one.
I am already a bereaved parent. I have lost a child before in my life. The idea, and it was a very small percentage, I mean, the probability of her getting sick was 1 in 100,000. So the idea that 1 out of 250 could result in a death, those are not odds I want to take with my children at all.
Superintendent Addison Davis says parents who are uncomfortable with the lack of masks can have their kids stay home and virtual learn.
While we want to make certain that safety is our first and greatest priority, we've got to make certain that we give our parents and our teachers options.
But keeping the kids home isn't an option for the Andersons or many families who are concerned about how not requiring masks can endanger higher risk family members, not to mention teachers who get sick and best case have to be out for 2 weeks.
Because the reality is we won't have people to fill those positions. And again, schools are a scenario where community spread, super spreader type event can happen at any given time because they are enclosed and close proximity.
We mentioned some parents were also upset about the plans to hold a graduation indoors. Just within the past hour, Hillsborough County Schools has sent out its plan for that graduation. They will be in mid-July at the Florida State Fairgrounds, indoors at the Expo Hall. Students will be socially distanced on the floor. 2 family members per guest, socially distanced in the upper bleachers with no one in the lower bleachers, and masks will be required. Live in Tampa, Evan Donovan, 8 on your side.